Good morning, children. In today's class, we are going to learn about cube roots of unity. What do you mean by the word unity? Unity means 1. Cube root means whole power 1 by 3. So, cube roots of unity means 1 power 1 by 3. How will you write 1 in polar form? We have to remember 1 directly. Certain things I can remember directly. 1 can be written as cos 0 plus I sin 0. See, it's a number line. You have 1. Where will I mark? Here. And what about minus 1? This is 1 comma 0. This is minus 1 comma 0. And where will I mark? I means 0 comma 1. It will come here. And what about minus I? It will come as 0 comma minus 1. So in polar form, for all the 4, modulus is 1 only. Because this is 1 comma 0, this is minus 1 comma 0, 0 comma 1 or 0 comma minus 1. For all, modulus is 1. What about the angle? 1 comma 0 is at 0 angle. That is why 0. And 0 comma 1, that is I. I is at pi by 2. So how will I write I? I is cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. What about minus I? I am here. So minus I is this way I am coming. So it is minus pi by 2. So instead of plus symbol, I write minus means it is minus I. And what about minus 1? 0 pi by 2 and this is pi. So for minus 1, the answer is cos pi plus I sin pi. So whenever 1 is coming, it is cos 0 plus I sin 0. Whenever minus 1 is coming, it is cos pi plus I sin pi. Whenever I is coming, it is plus cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Minus I means in between I will put the negative symbol. So remember these things very well for applying in the exercise problems. In this question, we are dealing about cube roots of unity. So as before, I will say it is cos 0 plus I sin 0. Whenever the power is 1 by 3, I need to get 3 answers. See, square root of 4 means what? 4 power 1 by 2. It is plus or minus 2. See how many answers I am getting? 2 different answers I am getting. So when I say the whole power is 1 by 3, I must get 3 different answers. How to get the 3 different answers? Whenever I write in polar form, add 2k pi with the argument. What do you mean by this 2k pi? See, I am at 0 now. After I go to 1 round, 2 pi, I am back. If I go to second round, 2 into 2 pi, I am back. If I go to third round, 6 pi. So every time I make 2 pi, I am back to the same place. So 2 pi represents one complete round. How many rounds you make? We don't know. It may be k. It may be 1 round or 2 rounds or 3 rounds. So any multiple of 2 pi will give me the same answer. So whenever you write power 1 by 3, power 1 by 4, to get the remaining answers, let me add 2k pi to the argument. So what I get? Cos 2k pi plus I sin 2k pi. This is 1 power 1 by 3. When I want whole power 1 by 3, put the whole power 1 by 3. So this I am writing only 1. 1 is cos 0 plus I sin 0. Add 2k pi. When I want the power 1 by 3, raise it to the power 1 by 3. And what does de Moivre theorem say? Power will come near. Cos 2k pi into 1 by 3 plus I sin 2k pi into 1 by 3. So power will be multiplied with the argument. And once I bring the power in. Put k value depending on the denominator. If denominator is 3 in the given question, k will be 0, 1, 2. Now put 0, it will be cos 0 plus I sin 0. When I put 0 for k, it will be cos 0 plus I sin 0. When I put 1, 2 into 1 into pi, 2 pi by 3. So I will get cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3. When I put 2, 2 into 2 into pi. So it will be cos 4 pi by 3 plus I sin 4 pi by 3. How many answers? 3. I have given 3 different answers. Simplify this value means cos 0, 1, sin 0, 0. Cos 2 pi by 3. Cos 2 pi by 3 means we have to remember the trigonometry table. It can be written as pi minus pi by 3. Pi by 3, the value is 1 by 2. So, cos pi by 3 value is 1 by 2. Sin pi by 3 value is root 3 by 2. I have to put the quadrant correctly. Second quadrant means cos negative, sin positive. So what is my answer? Minus 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2i. What about cos 4 pi by 3? This is pi plus pi by 3. So now also pi by 3 only. So the value is half. Pi by 3 means for cos it is half and for sin it is root 3 by 2. So cos it is half, sin it is root 3 by 2. But now I am in pi plus pi by 3. That is third quadrant. Both are negative. So I have the 3 answers for the cube roots of unity. What are the 3 answers? 1, minus half plus I root 3 by 2. The third answer, minus half minus I root 3 by 2. The 3 different answers. Suppose this is 1. If I call this is omega, a new letter that we adopt for cube roots of unity. Suppose I call this is omega. What about 4 pi by 3? Cos 4 pi by 3 plus I sin 4 pi by 3 is nothing but cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3 the whole square. By d minus 2 will come near. So this is nothing but omega square. So when I use the word cube roots of unity, I have arrived 3 different answers. What are the 3 different answers? 1, omega square. What is 1 actually? It is 1 only. What is omega actually? Minus half plus I root 3 by 2. And what is omega square? Minus half minus I root 3 by 2. So wherever you see minus half plus I root 3 by 2 in this exercise, you can immediately remember it can be omega. So that the negative symbol will be omega square. Now I have the 3 different answers if it is cube roots. Can I extend this to the Argand diagram? How will I draw? So when I come to the word Argand diagram, I have to draw it. The first value 1. Where will it be? 1, 0. The second one is, this is actually forming an equilateral triangle. It's actually forming equilateral triangle, the cube roots of unity. So what would be the angle with the equilateral triangle? The angle will be totally, when I draw the triangle, it is 180. In between 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. 0 is the first angle. The second angle is 2 pi by 3. Where will it come actually? This is 0 angle. 2 pi by 3 will be somewhere here. And 4 pi by 3, it is 4 into 60, 240 will be somewhere here. So if I join, they all represent an equilateral triangle. So, cube roots of unity represent an equilateral triangle. The vertices will be in an unit circle. So, these are the ideas that we have to remember for cube roots of unity. So, cube roots of unity, 1 omega omega square. Tell me what is 1 plus omega square. Just add plus I root 3 by 2 minus I root 3 by 2 cancels. Minus half will be minus 1. Minus 1 and plus 1 will give me 0. A very important result whenever 1 omega square represent cube roots of unity. 1 plus omega square equals to 0. Also, because it is cube root, I can say you have written 1 power 1 by 3 is omega, means omega cube is equal to 1. Two famous results that we often use in the problems dealing with cube roots of unity. For adjective type, you remember cube roots form an equilateral triangle. The vertices in a unit circle. And we must remember the values 1 minus half plus I root 3 by 2, and this is minus half minus I root 3 by 2. Now the question is, can I extend it for 4th root, 6th root, nth root and all? Same procedure. Wherever 3 is coming, put 4. So what will come here? 1 power 1 by 4, power 1 by 4, by 4, and k value will be up to 3. Now how many answers? 4 answers. These values will change now. So when it is 4 answers, it is 4th roots of unity. They form a square. Cube roots means equilateral triangle we said. 4th roots will form a square in a unit circle. And we have to find out the answers using the same values. The same I can extend to. Whenever it is 4th roots, 1 omega square, omega cube. Adding, my answer would be 0 and omega power 4 is 1. This idea I will say for 4th roots. Tell me what would be for 6th roots. I am just to replace this 4 as 6. So what would be my answer? 1 power 1 by 6, whole power 1 by 6, by 6 here. K value will be, when it is 6, up to 5 I will write. And now it is forming a regular hexagon. So cube roots, it's an equilateral triangle. 4th roots, it forms a square. And when it is 6th roots, it forms a regular hexagon, 6-sided polygon. And you can deduce the values. Here I will say when it is 6th roots, what would be 0? 1 omega square, omega cube, and etc. up to omega power 5 will be 0. And omega power 6 is equal to 1. Mostly in exercise we deal with cube roots, but you can extend it for any power. 6th root, 7th root, 8th root, anything. Now we are going to generalize. Instead of 6, I am going to put n. So the whole power n means it becomes nth root of unity. In that case, the value goes up to n minus 1. So cube roots means 3 answers. 4th roots means 4 answers. 6th roots means 6 answers. And nth root means n answers. Each time, remember the modulus is 1. The argument differs by 2 pi by n. Remember, in cube roots we said 2 pi by 3. In 4th roots 2 pi by 4. In nth roots 2 pi by n. So they go by 2 pi by n, 4 pi by n and so on. So that is the answer. And nth roots form a n-sided polygon. So we don't know what is n. So we just draw like this and show it is in unit circle. It is a n-sided polygon. a simple problem that we do using omega as a cube root of unity. So we start with LHS. The LHS is A plus B omega plus C omega square divided by B plus C omega plus A omega square. The second part, A plus B omega plus C omega square by C plus A omega plus B omega square. To arrive at the answer right hand side minus 1, we remember the idea 1 plus omega square is 0. So if I want minus 1, my answer should be omega plus omega square, that is minus 1. So my main idea is to bring omega plus omega square. So what shall we do? Denominator is A omega square. So numerator multiply by omega square and divide by omega square. So when I multiply A plus B omega plus C omega square divided by B C omega plus A omega square plus, here the denominator is A omega plus B omega square plus C. Numerator is only A. So what I do? Multiply by omega and divide by omega. So I get A plus B omega plus C omega square. As I multiply A omega square plus B omega cube plus C omega power 4 divided by omega square into B plus C omega plus A omega square. Similarly, as I multiply A omega, B omega square, C omega cube divided by omega into A omega, B omega square plus C. Can I cancel? Instead of omega cube, I can remember it is 1. Instead of omega power 4, see, omega cube is 1. So what is omega power 4? Omega cube into omega, that is omega. So wherever omega power 4 is coming, I can simply write omega. So you can cancel the two terms. I am left with 1 by omega square. Similarly, wherever omega cube comes, it becomes 1. So I can cancel these two terms. I am left with 1 by omega. Now, how will I simplify this answer? Taking LCM, just multiply omega cube, cross multiply omega plus omega square. And I know omega cube is 1, omega plus omega square is minus 1. So my answer is minus 1 and that is the RHS. Cube roots of unity and nth roots are very important concepts. So watch the video again and again and be familiar with the concepts. Let us proceed with the problems in the next video. Thank you.